Hey guys, it's FreakFan, and oh look, a new video, wow. So today I am doing some art of one of my OCs. I hope you enjoy. I've actually been doing sketches and line art digitally lately. I think it adds a cool effect to drawings when I print them out and color it with marker, since you can't smudge printed lines. I don't know. It's been working out for me really well so far. As you can see, I've opted for a sitting pose, but in order to make that look cohesive instead of just slapping it on a background like I usually do, I have added a table, and I'm attempting to add a chair. At some point during this, it hit me that I could just do it as I would normally draw a 3D rectangle. So yep, that's what I ended up doing there. You can see. So, furniture? Yeah, I struggle with drawing furniture, so I do tend to opt to slap a character on a background that's just like a circle or something. But today I actually opted to add some furniture to at least make it look semi-realistic, you know? As you can see, I am sketching the arms and in red. I think that allows it to pop more from the rest of the sketch, and it makes it easier for me when I'm doing the line art. Yeah, you can see I play with the pose quite a bit because I was drawing it, and then every once in a while I'd stop, do the pose myself, and figure out what was actually most accurate. And then at this point I decided, hold up, what character am I drawing? Because I hadn't decided yet. I decided with the stocky build I had drawn so far, it made the most sense to draw Ramirez. It's one of my OCs. He's shown up on the channel at least once in my most recent gacha video. You can recognize him from his his weird little cowlick thing. It's always been a part of his design, I don't know why. Alright, as you can see here, I'm not drawing the pupils because Ramirez has colored pupils and they lose a lot of their cool effect if I line them in black. I really struggled with making the clothes look realistic but not super wrinkly. Ooh, I struggled with those hands too. You see me coming back to those hands again and again because they just don't look quite right. Like, duplicating the hand was probably a bad idea, although I did try to fix it so that the thumb was on the other side. It still looks a little wonky, so it does get changed. Then I decided to give Ramirez some shorts. Probably khakis, because that's what I wore at the wedding the day before I did all this. Anyway, I'm really happy with those feet because I don't tend to draw feet very well, and I don't know, I just thought it looked cool. And came the chair. I tried to make the line art as clean and accurate as possible because I wanted the chair to actually look like a chair. Chair did create a tangent with Ramirez's sleeve, which I didn't really know how to fix, so I just kind of left it. Don't think it took too much away from the drawing itself, it just looked kind of weird. And here we are, back at the hands. Finally realized that I had drawn the thumb on the incorrect side, so I had to go back and fix that. I'm actually almost done with everything here. Just adding a few finishing touches, making everything look good. And yeah, that's it for the line art. I went out, did some editing, slapped a watermark on that, printed it out, and it was time to begin the coloring process. Now what I had done ahead of time is gone and swatched out some colors that I wanted to use. I'm using Ohuhu Pastel markers and some Sharpies because those are my preferred markers. This color I used for Ramirez's skin is CG020. It's like the lightest gray in the box. I don't remember what the marker name is for it. One thing I really like about being able to print it is I can put the watermark on there and it just looks nice. And I can color over it and it makes it look transparent, which is exactly the effect I'm going for. So that works out well. Originally he was supposed to be some kind of like obnoxious tennis player that I would roleplay as with my sisters, and then that just stopped being a thing. This color, it was E050, I think it's Lipstick Natural. I don't know why I said it fancy. I did decide to go for a baseball tee, even though I don't really like baseball tees. I don't know, I guess I thought it would look nice. I went and colored in the khaki shorts. I'm pretty sure I used eggshell white for that. E090. Ooh, those are some really similar numbers. E050 for the shirt and E090 for the shorts. It's not quite a khaki color, but I don't know, I just felt like it worked. Not exactly like I could just erase that and begin again. Also, did you know Sharpies are technically alcohol markers? Anyway, that is my special brown Sharpie. I've had it for a while. It didn't come in my Sharpie Ultimate Collector's set, which has pretty much every Sharpie in it. So I thought that was kind of unique. Anyway, I've finally gotten around to adding the pupils. I also don't know why they're like that. He's just supposed to be an obnoxious tennis player. I don't know why I gave him cool pupils and giving him pupils like that. I mean, it basically guaranteed him to be kept around as one of my favorite characters. I remember he also has shield abilities. I think that was partially because tennis, he could just reflect the ball back using a magical shield. I mean, that'd be cheating, but whatever. Alright, and then the chair, and then I used this color in the table too. I used E380. I don't remember the color name for that. Ash Rose. It was Ash Rose. They all have such unique names. It's kind of silly. I don't know. Also, I am just now realizing I hid a table leg behind Ramirez's actual leg. Leg for leg, I guess. I hope the chair looks accurate to an actual chair. It's a weird sentence to say, but I really hope it does. Also, the colors might be a little wonky in this recording versus how they actually looked IRL, because the lighting, I don't really have super good lighting. I'm recording this in my bedroom. My bedroom has an overhead light and my desk is against the wall. I did have a lamp that I pointed up at the ceiling and turned on, but I thought that would work better for the lighting. I don't know. Anyway, next we have, I think the only instance of layering two different colors on top of each other in this piece, and that is my darkest gray Sharpie, and oh no, that's my medium gray. My medium gray Sharpie, and the special brown color from earlier. Ramirez's hair is more of a desaturated reddish brown color. It's, I don't know, it's kind of hard to replicate with markers. Then I decided to go in shading. I just shaded with the same colors I used to color things. That worked pretty well. I do know how to shade a face semi-realistically, and that came in handy here. Anyway, the shading process took a little while, and I'll speed that up for you. Okay, this is around the part where I decided I needed to shade the white. So I just grabbed the lightest blue marker that I have, MG020. I believe that is blue-gray 02. That was really useful for shading purposes. And then I think all that was left to do was shade the furniture, and that'd be it. I tried to give a bit of texture with the shading, like a little bit of extra lines. I originally meant it as a fade, but then I was like, hold up, this is just making it look woodier, which definitely works for the effect I am going for. I think it did. I think the drawing has turned out really nice so far. I enjoyed doing it, like, especially since I didn't have to worry about accidentally smudging the line art or markers picking up black from the line art. Definitely a big bonus of just printing this. I think around this point I decided to slap a background on it and call it finished. I believe the marker I went with was, oh yeah, there's me attempting to show it to the camera. It's G420, and I really want to make a weed joke, but it's actually called Green Shadow, and yeah, it's sort of discolored on here. It really is a nice green color. I don't know why I didn't just use the same green that I used for Ramirez's eyes, though. Whatever, it's fine. Just made a little mistake while coloring this part of the background. I think I overlapped the marker a little, and it ended up creating a little bit of a line later when I went over it, which sucks, but whatever. Then after the background, you know, that's it for this piece. I did round out the background a little bit more, and that's where this line was created, which I hate, but whatever. And yeah, that is it for this drawing. Yeah, look at it. Look at it in all of its magnificence. I really did enjoy doing this one. I have fun doing line art digitally, and then I have fun coloring with markers. And yeah, that's just adds to it more. And now I will insert a picture of the finished piece, because I felt like it turned out better in the camera application than in the video application. Anyway, there is Ramirez sitting on a chair with its foot up on the table. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye!